Thank you for your interest in how Love Inc. can make a difference for your church and in the community. Love Inc. stands for Love in the Name of Christ. Love Inc. of Greater Hancock County began in 2004 and is part of a national movement dedicated to connecting the Church of Jesus Christ with people who need to experience His love in specific ways. Love Inc. is governed by a local board of directors and is a qualified 501c3 organization with the Internal Revenue Service. Love Inc. receives no federal or state funds and operates on contributions from individuals, businesses, grants, and churches. Our vision is not about building a big Love Inc. Rather, it is about creating a big opportunity for your church to connect with people through serving their physical, emotional, financial, and spiritual needs. Love Inc. is a great way to add value to your God-given mission and vision. There are many people and organizations doing good in our community. Wouldn't it be great to find an efficient way to connect people with those who are ready to help? Is this scenario familiar to you? Your office phone rings and someone is on the line that needs help. You want to extend Christian grace, but you have a dozen things to get done by noon. Your resources are also limited, and you want to respond in a way that really helps. Do you say, "I'm sorry," and hang up? Do you promise to help, hoping that this time it really does make a difference? Or is there another option? Love Inc. can be your third and best option. Love Inc. can free you up for ministry as an extra person on your staff. Love Inc. has the knowledge and time to discern the best way to help people as it draws upon the resources of the entire Christian community. Success in meeting needs through Love Inc. is all about connecting. There are 10 ways a church can connect with Love Inc. The basic connection is by being a referring church. A referring church is one that asks Love Inc. to check out a need or refers a person to Love Inc. for assistance. Love Inc. will do the research and get back with the church regarding the nature, extent, and legitimacy of the need. Another important way to connect is to become a financial supporter. The Love Inc. office operates only because of support from individuals, businesses, or churches like you. At this time, there are 2 people who receive modest salaries to operate the office and coordinate the large number of volunteers who serve with Love Inc. Supporting the Love Inc. office is like adding another staff person to your workforce who can research the best way to respond to needs. We have discovered that a fair way for a church to begin supporting Love Inc. is to make a minimum annual commitment of $2 per registered member. There are additional ways that your church can become a linked church. You can link up personally by recruiting a member of your church who will serve as a Love Link. This person would be the primary contact between your church and Love Inc. Another way to connect is through the prayer link. This person would receive prayer requests and encourage prayers for needs. Many churches plan an annual Love Inc. Sunday, at which time stories about helping people are shared and celebrated. Questions are also answered and news updates are given. An important way to connect is through a ministry link. This is a special service a church is willing to provide, such as a furniture ministry, car repair ministry, or elder care ministry. Other ways to connect are the communication link, who receives newsletters and emails, and a visitation link, who would provide a personal contact with those in need. Families sometimes need financial help with important matters such as shelter, utilities, or gasoline. Your church can let Love Inc. know of benevolent funds it wants to put to good use. All benevolent funds would stay in the possession of the church, and Love Inc. would refer people to that church for assistance. The 10th way to connect with Love Inc. is through your members giving time to volunteer. Love Inc. always needs intake phone workers, clerical help, as well as board and committee members. Great things are happening as a result of the Love Inc. connection. Suffering is alleviated, people are being incorporated into church fellowships, area churches are experiencing greater unity as they work together. And as Jesus said in John chapter 17 in his prayer, I pray for those who will believe in me, that all of them may be one, Father, just as you are in me and I am in you. May they also be in us, so that the world may believe that you have sent me. I have given them the glory that you gave me, that they may be one as we are one. May they be brought to complete unity, to let the world know that you sent me and have loved them even as you have loved me. One of the joys at Love Inc. is to celebrate the accomplishments of the partnership that Love Inc. has with community churches. As you can see from this list, there are many churches that have made their ministries available through Love Inc., and we celebrate that, and this list continues to grow. This talent survey is a good way to start a personal connection with people through Love Inc. Thank you for viewing this presentation of Love Inc. of Greater Hancock County. Please contact the Love Inc. office at the number on your screen for more information.